Shalom, dear friends, shalom, and welcome to our reflection on the spiritual bite for today, 25th of July in 16th week of ordinary time. Now, today we celebrated the feast of Saint James the Apostle. Something very funny, dear friends, about Saint James the Apostle is that James was the brother of John. The two were sons of Zebedee, and they were called by Jesus when he found them washing their nets on the sides of the Lake Sea, just after he called Andrew and Peter. Then they followed him. They were able to follow him all the way of his life and learning from him, and also being sent out to evangelize. After the Feast of Pentecost, he went to evangelize in Samaria and Judea, and then later he is said to have gone to Spain to evangelize, but his mission wasn't so fruitful, for he only got 9 disciples there. And since he saw that his words were not profitable, he left there 2 disciples to continue the evangelizing work. And we can remember that pilgrimage site of Compostela, where it was so much renowned and attached to the evangelizing work of St. James. He came back to Judea and continued evangelizing. And there he made an encounter with a magician called Hermogenes, who was not happy with what he was teaching, together with the connivance knowledge of the Pharisees. So they sent one of his disciples called Philetus to go and tell him that what he was preaching was nonsense. And James managed to convert this man Philetus and worked miracles in his presence. So much so that he was converted and he wanted to be a disciple of St. James. So he went back and told his master Hermogenes the magician that James is not what you thought. He is powerful and he's working miracles. So then this Hermogenes wanted James to be taken to him bound and then sent the evil spirits. It is an interesting story. I pray that you really learn something from it. You get it and read it and learn something from it. James finally managed to convert for the Lord even this magician who brought his books and threw them in water and abandoned magic forever. So now, dear friends, I also ask you to kind of see the faith and the belief that James preached. May this faith of this apostle help you to grow strong in your faith in Jesus Christ. If he was able to convert a magician, you also can be converted. Blessed.